Let's cut right to the chase. Can XRP, currently trading under $3, actually reach $100? This isn't just wild speculation. It's a serious debate dividing the crypto community, and the numbers behind it are staggering. The core of this discussion isn't just about optimism versus pessimism. It's a battle of economic models. On one side, you have the optimists who believe XRP's unique utility will propel it to triple digits. But on the other side, skeptics argue the simple math makes it economically impossible. Therefore, we need to look at the cold, hard numbers. The first and biggest hurdle is market capitalization. XRP has a maximum supply of 100 billion tokens. At a price of $100 per coin, that translates into a total market cap of $10 trillion. Even if we only consider the circulating supply of around 60 billion, that's still a $6 trillion valuation. Let's put that into perspective. Analyst 24 HRSCRYPTO might be bullish, but critics quickly point out that a $6 trillion market cap would place XRP between tech giants like Nvidia and Apple, each around $4 trillion, and gold, which command a $28.2 trillion valuation. This means XRP would need to become one of the most valuable assets on Earth, requiring a jump of over 4,200% from its current value. Therefore, the skeptical camp says this is economically implausible. They believe the global financial system simply cannot support an asset of that scale, especially under traditional market cap logic. But the optimists counter with a completely different framework. They argue that analyst 24 HRSCRYPTO is onto something. They see XRP not as a speculative token, but as a bridge currency for massive institutional flows. Their theory is that if XRP becomes the backbone for settling transactions in foreign exchange, tokenized assets, and stablecoins, its price would reflect the liquidity needed for these multi-trillion-dollar markets, not just traditional valuation metrics. This view is supported by financial advisor Whiplash, who provided a specific calculation. He suggested that if XRP were to support a portion of the $7.5 trillion daily Forex volume, the price could theoretically hit $125. He stated that the token's value must be high enough to provide sufficient liquidity for these flows. Therefore, the question shifts from, is it mathematically possible, which it technically is, to is it practically probable? The reality is a $100 XRP is a long-term speculation, likely decades away, if it ever happens. It entirely depends on XRP becoming a foundational piece of global financial plumbing. For now, it remains a compelling mix of dream, theory, and a very big if.